Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? What is good? The king. Yeah. I can't get that hype right now because this news that I'm hearing from Sandman's Twitter, Sandman, who is of Arlong Park Forums, who is a very reliable source when it comes to One Piece news translations, because I can't read Japanese, I can't understand Japanese, and Sandman is there to make our lives a lot easier when it comes to translating certain things in Japanese to English when it comes to One Piece content, so we, as One Piece fans, know what's going down. And unfortunately, I would say unfortunately, I know a lot of folks are going to be like, yeah, woohoo! Like, for me, no. This is a big no. No, 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 no. This is what I feared. I did not want this to happen at all when it comes to the Reverie. But according to One Piece editor Naito, here we go again with these One Piece editors. They just say stuff, and sometimes it's like, yeah, and then other times it's like, like why? And then a lot of times they're wrong, and then sometimes they're right, and it's like, you know, like some of the grandiose stuff too is kind of like, really though? Like, are we, you know, like for example, like One Piece is like 65 or 7% done, but it's like, wait a second, hold on, we're already planning for the 10th anniversary of One Piece? Like, what? What? And not even, I would say, Oda has a full grasp of what can go on over the course of a year when it comes to the structure of the overall series. Again, the year of Sanji was almost 2 years, which, marvelous. But in the process, he promised Wano, and Wano didn't happen last year. And this year, he has to deliver on Wano because he can't make that mistake again to the people, because the people would probably ride into the streets like, where's Wano? And as a result of where's Wano, we have this. The Reverie will finish within the next 10 chapters, according to editor Naito. He also said that he doesn't call it Reverie Arc, since it will not last long. There is also a link to, I'm assuming, Naoto's page, and that's not Naito. This guy, I think, is Naito. This, I'm pretty sure, is Naito. Listen, if you understand Japanese, just have at it. But I'm gonna trust Sandman here. Now we go into greater details here. Naito also said that Oda will not spend dozens of chapters on Reverie since Straw Hats need to enter Wano soon. They need to enter Wano soon because Oda made promises. He did not live up to said promises last year, and now he feels like he has to live up to it this year. I understand, because I make a lot of promises, and I intend to keep them, but then sometimes, you know, life just happens, and then, well, we late. We late. Either way, Naito said that so many important information, and this irks me, because it is clearly the case that they are jam-packing all this content into, like, within 10 chapters. Mind you, it's not 10 chapters. Let me go back real quick. It's not 10 chapters. It is, maybe Sandman meant 10 chapters, but according to what he's saying here, specifically, it is within 10 chapters. The Reverie will be finished. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, mind you, if it's like 8 chapters, that's 2 months. So at the end of summer, we'll get Wano. But still, the Reverie should be an arc that's, I would say, around the same length as Zou. But again, he made promises, and he has to have Wano in 2018. Otherwise, again, riots in the streets. Naito said that so many important information is crammed. Like specifically, like, cramming. It's like, this stuff is supposed to be quintessential, massively quintessential to the overall series of One Piece. And we're going to cram it within 10 chapters? This one I would believe more so than the other editor comments, because this is within potentially a month, 2 months, again, within 10 chapters. Crammed into Reverie, the audience may feel like rereading those chapters. So basically, it looks like they're trying to go the Hunter x Hunter route when it comes to info, which I'm fine with. That doesn't bother me from a standpoint of pacing. But it is fairly awkward when you consider the natural pacing of One Piece to then just jam-pack and cram all this info within 10 chapters when the Reverie is supposed to be, again, so important. For me personally, the Reverie was in quote-unquote arc, because again, apparently now, even that's questionable. Hold on. Apparently, again, Reverie is now a quote-unquote arc, because not going to last long. But the Reverie is an arc that I look forward to even more so than Wano Kuni. Even though Wano Kuni, you know, Kairo's coming up. Cobra is going to be asking the balls deep questions. And we're going to cram it in there? Like, why can't we just have a nice flowing... Oh, wait, no. I understand why. Once again, Oda made promises, Wano 2018. And I'm not going to lie to you. It does kind of bug me that this is going down within 10 chapters. When 20 chapters, 30 chapters, like, Oda could do 20 chapters, and he can still have Wano Kuni starring, like, let's say, November. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, this arc is too important. It is too important to be crammed into anything. He's trying to cram the thing into like a volume plus. Like, no! Give the Reverie like 2.5 volumes like it deserves. But again, if you take Naoto's words, Reverie experienced some potential Hunter x Hunter-like dialogue, and at the end of summer, it is probably going to be over. Not gonna say for sure, but we'll take Naoto at face value. That sucks. That sucks. That really does suck, honestly. Like, of course, people have been waiting for Wano for a long, long time. I've been waiting for Wano for a long, long time. But the Reverie? Yikes. That's a yikes, man. That's a yikes. And it's sad. To me, it's sad. I know a lot of folks are like, oh my god, yes! Wano Kuni, sword fights, woo! I want Void Century deep stuff. Not crammed, but well-structured and well-paced throughout the entirety of the quote-unquote Reverie arc. And mind you, here's the thing. These things are probably going to happen in one form or another. But the overall pacing of the Reverie arc is not going to be as good as it should have been because, again, they're trying to cram. They're trying to cram it within these 10 chapters. And quickly adding this addendum to the video, I also have my suspicions that Ichiro Oda and staff are probably afraid of what happened to, let's say, the author of Magi, Shinobu. When she was writing Magi, she deviated from the main characters for quite a bit of time. A lot of people who read Magi, the Japanese fans specifically, they were crying and complaining, like, where's Alibaba, where's Morgiana, even though the arc itself was so pivotal, was so quintessential to the overall story of Magi. And what happened was a lot of the readers left the series because, again, the main characters weren't around for a period of time. So I'm pretty sure that Ichiro Oda and staff want to avoid a similar fate for One Piece, even though I highly doubt that would happen. Like, even if the Reverie was like a year, I highly doubt that many fans would leave One Piece this quote-unquote late in the story because, well, one arc, we don't see a lot of Luffy and company. But at the same time, maybe there are a lot of Japanese fans that are fickle like that. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But that's what happened with Magi, and so the same thing could happen here. So obviously, guys and gals, I'm done. I'm done. This news to me is sad, but I know a lot of folks are going to like it too, because they just want Wano. We want Wano. Well, this is so much more important. This, from a standpoint of story and the foundation of its importance for the overall story, should blow Wano out of the water. It should blow almost all the arcs out of the water. But here we are. So once again, that's it. I'm done. Be sure to rate the video. It is not that hard to do. I guarantee. I can't get hyped right now. I can't do it. Be sure to rate the video, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. Let me know where you guys stand on this, I would say, very disappointing news. And I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace. And have a nice goddamn day.